This is going to be a writing video. I'm going to be telling you about the materials I intend to use in November for the Rough Draft Writing Challenge. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Emily Good. I am a mom of three who is writing her first novel. I've written all my life, but one of my New Year's resolutions was to write more. And for the first time in my life, I've really taken that and run with it. I've been really studying the craft and I've really been working on it. So welcome to my journey. I'm super excited to take part in Heart Breathing's Rough Draft Writing Challenge. I am going to be going for the 50,000 word tier. So I'm super excited to kind of do my first draft. So I did my zero draft. I have a video. I will link it down below if you're interested. But this is going to, I'm really excited to see how November goes for me, because I wrote my zero draft. I didn't plot anything. I just had a concept. I started typing and I ended up typing, I forget how many words. But since I wrote that first draft, I've reread it and I have narrowed things down. I've worked a lot with a few tools, and I'm going to kind of tell you about what exactly I'll be using. Okay. So first things first, my girlfriend, my sweet, sweet friend who lives close to me right now, and we're both working together, we're bouncing ideas off of each other. We're holding each other accountable. So first things first, actually, I will say I have a writing partner, and I'm super grateful for that. I, again, have spent a lot of time working on my craft. I've spent a lot of time reading different books, watching different videos. I've really, truly taken this very serious, I'm proud to say. And I am so happy to hold somebody else accountable. And I'm also happy to share the knowledge that I've learned. So number one, I have my writing buddy. Number two, I have my writing notebook. My writing buddy bought this for me. She surprised me with a few little tools yesterday, and I've started to just kind of show you just a little snippet, but I'm going to put everything in here, and I'm going to be working on this from now until the end of October. Right now is October 24th, so I am going to be filling this up with character arcs, description of locations. I'm going to be filling out everything and anything and everything I think that will help me once it comes time to start typing my first draft. So I'm really excited about that. So this is going to be kind of my place for everything, my story Bible, my everything. So I have my notebook. I have my utensil pouch, which, again, my girlfriend bought for me, my writing friend. She's so sweet. She showed up yesterday with a bunch of gifts, and I'm excited to show you. So she got this. It's lovely. So I've got, my favorite pen is the Pilot G2 1mm, like the thick. I like the thick ones, so I love this. I have some extra ones. I've got a few different Tombow markers and the colors that I'm kind of using in my notebook. I will go through my notebook with you once I fill it out more, so stay tuned for that, like how I kind of do it. You kind of saw a little bit. I did a whole Pinterest board basically in there. I had so much fun. I was up last night taping things into my little new notebook, and I'm so excited to fill it up. I love these the crayon style Sharpies. I like the way that they feel. I like the way that they smell. It's kind of weird, but I like the way that they smell, and I love the way that they just glide on the page. So I'll have these, and I just have some different pens and a little thing of washi tape. I haven't used this yet, but I have it there just so I have it. And I also have a pencils. So that's kind of everything in there. I will obviously be typing everything on my computer. I don't do Scrivener. I just have Word. That's enough for me at this point. I'm a pen and paper type of girl, so I'm gonna do all my like filling out, like plotting stuff in here. I already have a lot of it written out, but like I said, she just got me this yesterday, so I am gonna be kind of literally copying and pasting stuff into here that I've already filled out, because this looks empty, but I have done work, my friend. Don't you worry about it. And hey, I want to let you know that if you are watching this for whatever reason and you're not writing a book, and you're kind of like, oh, I've always wanted to write a book, you can. The resources are there for you. We've got YouTube, obviously. We've got Pinterest, which has been a huge help. And there's so many books. Let me tell you my absolute favorite resource that I literally at this point know at the back of my hand because I've spent so much time with it. Save the Cat writes a novel. Have I talked about it with you? This thing it has changed my life. Let me assure you. If you feel like you have different ideas for stories, but you just don't know how to put it all together, Save the Cat writes a novel. Pretty much, there's a billion different wonderful writing books out there. This book, for me, I am a methodological pantser, I've realized. And this book has kind of saved my life. It's changed my life. What can I say? This book has changed my life. When I'm sitting there figuring out plot, I have this book. As you can see, I've tabbed it up. I've underlined. I've highlighted. I love this book. It's my best resource, and I'm telling you, I don't want to tell you that you have to buy stuff at all, because I know that there's so much of that anyways, and I find myself sometimes feeling less than, or maybe I did, because I'm like, oh, I can't do all the pretty stationery, and I can't do this, and I can't do that, I can't afford it, I'm broke. I think we all are right now, but I definitely know I am. And what I'll tell you, if I had $20 to my name, and I found this for $15 and I didn't have this, I would suggest to myself, at least, to get it. I think it's an invaluable resource for a hopeful novel writer, which we are, right? I love this. This is note cards, okay? It's a note card binder. So this has been really nice. It's light. I got it on Amazon. I will link it below. I am an affiliate, and I appreciate everything I can get. So just know that I am an affiliate. It is a link. I would get commission on it. But I will link this because I think it's a wonderful tool. And especially if you do have note cards laying around, like I had a billion empty note cards laying around, and I'm like, I will never use all of these. Now I think I will potentially. And I have loved this. I've loved this small thing. I could take it everywhere. I just went to the doctor. I've carried all this stuff. It was a little bit heavy, but I could fit it, which is awesome. So I just got this in the mail. I'm really, really excited about it. The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. So essentially, if I understand it correctly, it is a compendium of new words for emotions. Its mission is to shine a light on the fundamental strangeness of being a human being, all the aches, demons, vibes, joys, and urges that are humming in the background of everyday life. I loved that. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the shit out of this book. The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. Again, I will link it down below. It's stunning. It's black. It's got gold lettering on it. It's got a shine to it. It's so small, compact, but filled with so much. There's some different like illustrations in it. I think it's going to be a really invaluable resource. And thanks to my friend Emily. I will link her channel down below and where I heard of this. I was watching one of her videos and she was like, when I'm looking for inspiration, when I feel a little bit dry, I find myself grabbing a thesaurus. And I was like, I don't even have a thesaurus. And she is so passionate about her thesaurus. And if you know me, you know that if somebody else is excited about something, I'm excited about something. And she was excited about her thesaurus, and I was like, I need a thesaurus. So I found a used one on eBay, and that's coming. So rest assured, I will be using the thesaurus for writers. I think it's called Posits, Faucets. I'll link it down below. But I'm really excited to get a thesaurus. And another thing that my girlfriend brought, which I don't have it with me here, is a bulletin board, a cork board that I'm going to put up all my scene stuff. I'll show you a picture of it here. She got it for me from Walmart, and I'm so grateful to her. I'm excited to have it. I'll kind of try to show you my setup for the rough draft challenge. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna do a few different videos of like how it's going, what my kind of setup looks like, and yeah, I just wanted to show you though kind of my different tools that I'll be using. Are you taking part in any writing challenge in the month of November? November was always National Novel Writing Month, and that's what we're still gonna do. So I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling my story so hard. I'm feeling my process. I'm feeling proud of myself for working so hard. I know for sure that I'm gonna finish this book, and I'm gonna publish my book, and I'm gonna keep doing it again and again. And I'm new with it, but I wanna just emphasize to you that if you've always wanted to do it like I have, if there's anything I've learned is you just have to spend some time and do it. And I know that it's hard, and I've had a hard time, and there are days where I haven't touched my book at all, and there have been weeks where I haven't touched my book at all. But what I've noticed, and just a little bit of encouragement for you, that even in the weeks that I haven't touched my book, when I get back to it, baby, I am there, and I am strong, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been learning stuff, and now I'm just that much better. Each and every time I take a break and I come back to it, as long as I keep coming back to it, it's just going to keep getting better and better. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for tuning in. Are you taking part in National Novel Writing Month? Even if we're not calling it NaNoWriMo or taking part in their thing, are you going to work on some writing in the month of November? Let me know. Take the best care. Thanks so much for being here. Bye.